What's going on, guys? Fully from Custom Offsets TV on the YouTube with Junior, back with another episode of What Fits, where we tell you what fits your truck, because you could spend hours and hours searching the forums, or you could just watch this 10-minute video and we'll explain the whole thing to you. I don't even know if it's 10 minutes, I'm just really guessing at this point.
Well, if it's exactly 10 minutes.
That would be awesome. So you may be wondering, how do we know what fits your vehicle? And that is the gallery on our website. So basically, everybody in the world who owns a truck, roughly, adds it to our website at customoffsets.com/add with all the fitment data of wheel size, tire size, width, offset, trimming, every detail that you need to know to figure out what fits your vehicle. I did my intro piece, now you do your intro piece.
So we're gonna go over a leveling kit, a small lift kit, which is a 4-inch lift kit, and then a 6-inch large lift as well, and telling you what fits for wheel size, tire size, and this is all with minor plastic trimming. So you can go from no trimming all the way up to like major metal trimming or like taking off your whole front bumper. We decided that we go with minor plastic because it's something that you can do very easily from your home. You don't have to take it to a body shop or anything like that and hack half of your fender off like Sean did to fit 14 wides and 375 45s, but we're not gonna get into that right now. We're gonna get into your 04 to 08 Ford F150.
We won't get into your 04 to 08 F150, but we're gonna talk about them.
We will delve into the topic of fitment for your 04
Unless you bring it by, we could get into yours.
So on a leveling kit, you're looking at a
9 wide.
You did pay attention.
Yep.
And a
33 by 11.
Which is a 285/65 or 275/70. I suck at those metric sizes.
Yeah, you're really bad.
Why does it not matter with the metric sizes, Fuller?
Well, because viewers, this isn't a problem with just people who don't know anything about trucks, but it's a problem with just about everybody, because metric sizes are super confusing with cross-section width and then sub-ratio, and it just doesn't make any sense. So we've basically eliminated the need to know that, because if you come up to the website and you find a truck in the gallery that has 285/65s, right underneath it, it's going to show you the conversion, which is roughly like 33 by 11. So that's what fits on these trucks, is your 9 wide. So the reason why diameter doesn't matter that much is because if you have an 18 by 9 or a 20 by 9, as long as they're the same offset, they're still going to stick out the same. So as long as your overall tire diameter is also the same, like a 33 by 12.5 would be an easy example to use. Regardless of if it's an 18 or a 20, it's still 33 by 12.5 where you get your actual tire size from. So that diameter doesn't impact fitment unless you're using metric sizes. But like I said, that's all confusing, which is why we have the conversions for you.
Next up is your small lift, which we have a 4-inch suspension lift as the most common. However, for these trucks, along with a lot of them out there, the 4-inch lift kits and the 6-inch lift kits
Same price.
are the same price.
Yep.
So a lot of people go with the 6-inch because it's literally the same price, and who doesn't want an extra 2 inches for the same price? In the gallery, for what we have for 4-inch lift kits for your 04 to 08, the most common setup is a 10 wide with a 33 12.5.
33s on your 04 to 08 F150, which is a 4-inch. This is only with minor plastic trimming. So if you wanted to go bigger, you could. If you wanted to go less aggressive, you could obviously too, but it just wouldn't look quite right. But again, that's what the gallery is designed for. So you can just go out there and plug in your year, make, model, and suspension and see exactly what fits.
6-inch lift is up next. So on a 6-inch lift, we're looking at 12 wides and 35s, which are like what you want to see. That's like all of the Fords basically. The Chevy guys do that, but they need a lot more trimming to make it happen. So it is plausible on the Chevys too, but as far as the like Fords and stuff, with minor plastic trimming, you can do 12 wides and 35s, which...
Yep. Because they have those more rounded wheel wells as compared to the Chevys. There is something on the 04 to 08 F150s, some of them from factory have those fender flares, like the OEM style, big plasticky ones, which will impact fitment also. So it just depends on if you have those or if you don't have those. So just consider that. You can usually still fit all the same setups. You just might have to trim some of the inside where you can't actually see it from the side of your truck. But if you're inside the fender liner, you will see where you cut some of that plastic away.
Should we bring out the wild truck now?
Let's do it.
I got a wild truck. So while we're looking through the gallery at all 52,000 or however many there are now, we stumble upon some every once in a while that are a little bit out there, and that's
outside
what we share.
Outside of the typical fitment range.
Yes, there you go. And so I decided to share those with you guys as just kind of a fun ending. And Mr. That Kid Gant
Sweet.
has a 04 Ford F150 with 22 by 14 -76 offset fuel hostages and 33 by 12.5 Aturo Trailblade MTs on a leveling kit.
So not only does he have a massive wheel and tire setup for leveling kit, but he still went with an MT, a really aggressive tire, not like a street tire where you can like kind of make it fit. You know, if it rubs, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah,
but if this hooks onto your fender liner, you're gonna take the whole thing right out with you.
And then as far as trimming on that, so the nice thing about the gallery is we list trimming details so you can see how much trimming it took, what they did exactly to trim, all of that stuff, suspension details, all of that can be included in here. So he's got no trimming, And he says it rubs like crazy, but who cares?
That's the life that we want to live right there.
Yes.
So if you guys want your vehicle added to the gallery, just come out to customoffsets.com/add, and that will help other people figure out what fits their vehicle. If you have an old Ford F150 and you're trying to figure out what fits, hopefully this helped you. If you're looking to pick up wheels, tires, suspension, that's all we do. customoffsets.com. Hey, Corey. Also, like, share, and subscribe. Peace.
I was gonna say that.
Too bad. I got it before you.
I'm gonna go take a nap now.